So here we are in our little town of Ember Cradle. Got a nice little shovel and a lantern here. So basically what we've got to do is just make money. There's no other way to put it. We've got a couple other items over here. We have a brush, a pan, a bucket, and a wooden, what's this called? Wooden cart. We've got a map over here as well. See, we're over here at the Ember Cradle. We got the Bastion Keep over there. So, yeah. I guess we just gotta get to digging. So we've got our bucket here. We had it filled with dirt. We're gonna go ahead and place that into our pan and fill up our bucket with some water. We've got our brush here, and it shows us up what we've got. I have played a little bit on this, so I don't know fully what's going on, but I've seen some of the stuff that's happened. I like to save the shards. They're not even really worth anything if you sell them. But once we have a water system set up, then we'll be able to use those to help with pressure and such. But we don't have any money right now, so I should just drop the pan in the water. That works too. So what are we getting here? An uncut emerald. I am going to save this because there are some jobs that we can do that take gemstones. So sometimes they're a little difficult to come by, and we'll eventually have to get the compressor and everything, but it's a fun, cute little game. What else do we have in here? What is this? Core stuff? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more bucket here.
Huh?
And then we'll see what we get out of it. And possibly just go ahead and ship this off and get some money. Get some coins. Now we gotta skedaddle our way up there. It's a nice pretty little town over here. Some people will talk to you, some people won't. We got a little waterfall over here too. And if we come up here, we've got our little town.
You know, digging deeper will get you the best resources.
Thank you. We got 48 coins out of that, not too bad. So what I want to start out getting is this furnace, the crucible, and the casting mold, so we can go ahead and get bars of stuff. We can also buy a fishing pot. Well, eventually gonna need water pipes, obviously, maybe a bed, something like that, but I think for now, other than maybe a grinding wheel or some more buckets, maybe a pickaxe, something like that, but
I got the goods if you got the cash.
so we're gonna go ahead and buy an extra pan and a bucket here. So we're just gonna drop our coins in this little bucket. It's gonna be 16 of them. We've got them there. So what I'm gonna do is toss this back in this pan. I want to try and stack them and see what happens. I want to see if it'll let us do that. It will not. Well, the good news is we've got our truck right here. A little water-powered truck. And we can just take the nice little stroll back over to our little cradle. So now I've got everything set up. We've got our two pans sitting over here by the side of the water. Go ahead and fill these up. And we've also got two buckets that we can fill up with dirt now. So hopefully this will make things a little quicker. course, the deeper we dig, the better stuff we get, but I don't want to create too much of a crater necessarily. And let's see what we get out of these batches. A couple of shards, a couple pieces of ore. Oh, what is this? Uncut sapphire. Set that over here to the side. We'll pick out these shards as well. And then for the moment, it's just going to be rinse and repeat until we can save up enough money. Alright, so as it stands, we've got a pretty chunk of ore right here that we can go ahead and sell off. We got quite a bit. We can probably get about 100 coins out of this, maybe a little bit more as we take another stroll to the shop. But yeah, so hopefully with this money we'll be able to buy the furnace, the crucible, and the casting mold, because it's a lot easier to sell stuff whenever you're able to smelt it in the bars.
I'm just mooching about.
Oh, only 80. I thought it was going to be more than that, honestly. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop these in the water. We've got 6 bucket loads worth of ore here. I did 2 sets before this. So we've got quite a decent amount. Looks like we have another uncut gem in here. It's another sapphire. A lot of sapphires. We got 3 sapphires now in emerald, but yeah, we got a nice little bit. And then we got some more core stone. I don't know how valuable core stone is. I haven't seen it a lot from what I've played so far, but it looks like the day is about to end, and hopefully we'll have enough money to have a successful operation. Oh, there's a volcano over there as well. I never noticed that. 96 coins off of that. Not too bad at all. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take our pan back over yonder to our little cradle over here. And then we're going to combine all of our coins, and I guess we're going to make some purchases. Alright, so we've got our first, I guess, real bit of goodies here. Got a nice little bed for us to sleep tonight. Go ahead and hopefully set this down. Okay, that works. And then also, we've got our little setup here. We've got a furnace. We've got the crucible to go with it. And we also have the casting mold. So I gotta take this off real quick. We have to properly place this, I guess. I had to move our cart out of the way, but we do have the furnace down now. We'll go ahead and place that there. I'm gonna move our wooden cart out over here. Also, another thing to mention is we do have a little bit more land on this half over here on this side of the river with this pretty little bridge. We also, I guess, have a river. It's a nice little start, but we're gonna go ahead and sleep away after a pretty successful first day. Alright, so for day 2, I guess we're just doing a little bit more of the same, a little bit digging, a little bit of panning, a little bit of smelting this time, matter of fact. That might be pretty fun. I think this time we'll go for 8 bucket loads. I think 8 bucket loads would be a good number. Good enough ore to make a reasonable bar. Get some reasonable money. I think after this, might try and visit the machinery shop. I guess is what it would be called. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. But I guess once we're ready for it, we have enough money for it, we can get a nice little operation set up over here. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and tend to sifting through a little bit more dirt and finding some cool rocks. Alright, so we've got our last pans of ore here to sift through. We've got quite a bit of iron, not so much gold, but I did end up finding 2 pieces of cloutium oil, or I think that's what you say, cloutium. Not exactly sure. And we also found an uncut emerald, so that'll be exciting. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is sort through all this iron that we have, because we've got quite a bit, it looks like. And then we'll also have our gold separated, and we'll take our crucible and throw it on the furnace, and we'll get this stuff smelted down into some bars. So we have our bars acquired. We've got our nice little gold bar here. The bars aren't too hefty, too large, or anything like that. But I am also going to drop cloutium in here. I'm going to melt this down into a bar. We'll worry about all of these later, but we are going to take our bars over to the jeweler and we're going to see what he thinks about them. 321 coins to skedaddle away with. Not a bad number whatsoever. Matter of fact, while we have them in our hands, we're gonna come over here. What's this guy's name? Craftable? I don't even wanna.
Bridgeport has a lot more items to purchase you can't find anywhere else.
Thanks. We can go ahead and take a peek at these items and see how much do we have. 321. We could purchase the iron harvester, but we wouldn't exactly be able to use it yet because we do have to have water to power it. But it would be nice. We also want to have a conveyor belt system set up, and we'll take a trip down to the other city to look at that stuff soon. But I think the main object still stands to try and make some money. And then maybe once we can make a more automated system, things will look a little bit better. Alright, so we've got, once again, our final pan of dirt here. Ended up doing 10 pans worth this time, or 10 buckets worth, however you want to put it. But, yeah, we've got quite a bit of ore here, to say the least. I guess we gotta go ahead and sort this out. And hopefully we'll be able to get an item sorter soon, or something of that nature. But what we are gonna go ahead and do is just, do it by hand. It's not too hard, it won't take too long. And we will go ahead and smelt these ores. We got our pretty nice little bars to go sell off to the jeweler once again. And if I didn't miss the crucible. $240 coins that time around. It's not too shabby, I guess. We are getting our money up. We're up to 561 coins. And I think the move now is going to be to go ahead and get the, whatever it's
Give me
called.
this, and I'll give you my tokens.
Alright, so.
Get this here drilled down low for the good stuff.
Alright, we've got the iron harvester here. Or the forged iron harvester. It's going to be 320 coins for us to purchase today. So we're going to go ahead and take it. There's that. We'll go ahead and move this back over here.
Huh? Huh?
Oh no. And then what I do want to go ahead and do now is grab our pan. And we are going to place our harvester wherever we think we want it. Which I'm going to say right about here. I'm going to go ahead and place it. The only issue is we'll be able to get the water in the back. So we'll just go ahead and place it here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go buy some pipes. Let's go ahead and measure out what exactly we need over here. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need quite a few pipes actually. So we're going to need an intake pipe. A couple of these.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
And then I'm going to go ahead and buy about 4 of these. So we are spending quite a bit of money here. We've got 217 coins worth of piping. So we are going to grab our big old guy here. Big old hydro truck. And we are going to load up our pipes. And get to setting up this little thing over here. And now we have an operating harvester, but we do have to plug this up. There's that. And then we also need to get a water filter, so it saves us a little bit of money there. And doesn't end up breaking the machine as often. However, we do have a little bit of extra pipes. And if I can get out of the hole. My goodness. We did find a little extra money on our truck, so we're up to 63 coins. And we're going to go ahead and save this day off. That's going to be it for this video. If you'd like to see more Hydroneer, let me know and I might make another video. But figured I'd give it a shot because it's a fun game and why not? But appreciate you if you watched the video all the way till the end. If you'd like, you can subscribe and like the video. It'd be much appreciated, and I will see everybody next time.